This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Tackling like his dad, Joey Porter Jr. making that play. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Tried to mix in a little wide receiver carry and catch this defense on its heels. We've seen it work time and again, and it almost got there. Without that tackle, we could have seen a big gainer. But give some credit to the defense where credit is due.
Second down now, 7 to go. Davis motioning left. Herbert now off the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
And now this defense is on that sack board and sets up a pretty good chance here on 3rd down. It's a little bit like blood in the water with sharks when it comes to taking sacks. You can feel it as a quarterback. Once that defense gets one, they're hungry for another.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. Herbert from the gun. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Hey, Ken.
Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. They'll have to come up with 5 extra yards now after that 1st down flag.
Here we go, side. Right.
A give left side. Here's Harris. And defenders are there to get him at the line. Junior Colson bringing an end to that play. The rookie from Michigan there that time.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Fits it through the middle. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's a Steelers 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Running left is Harris. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Don't jump. Ready?
Shotgun snap to Fields. It's caught. That's Mike Williams. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
On 1st and 10, it's Fields. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here we go.
Off play action, it's Fields. Fryermuth there to bring it in. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. It's a gain of 12 there. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Gets this one to Cordero Patterson. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Offense to the line for second down.
Here we go. Hey, Ken. Go.
Another throw for Fields. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Here we go, son. Hey, going alpha right here.
Fields out of the gun. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Fourth down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And his job's done, and it is a job well done. That punt finds deep into enemy territory, out of bounds at the 7. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Able to get it to Benson. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in 1 play and keep driving that defense backwards.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Slot man motioned over. 1st and 10, Herbert. Davis makes the play along the sideline. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain.
That one came with a higher degree of difficulty. He had to balance focusing on the catch while staying in bounds.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Herbert now, blitz coming. That pass caught by Wangu. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Chargers will have a 1st.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute it.
Benson's got it. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Give him 13 on that play. And it brings up an LA first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
Yeah, that's one that's going to haunt him. There's just no question about it. A drop touchdown in the end zone. Now comes the mental toughness part of it. You got to flush that play quickly so you can make an impact later.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Finding Davis. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. All right, still... Chargers ball as we get back for the 2nd, and they are thinking points. On 3rd down, Herbert. Cut near the goal line. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Ram. Hey, Ray. Whoa.
Herbert throwing on 4th down. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Now it's Cameron Dicker on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Calvin Austin on the return. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now Fields. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball.
Here we go.
It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. Cameron Johnston on the punt. And this is the 2nd time he's been brought on to kick it. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. And there won't be a return here. This punt is out of bounds. They'll say inside the 40. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Throwing now, Herbert. He put everything he had into this one. Into the crowd, and that pass is intercepted. Minka Fitzpatrick has got it. And the Steelers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Chargers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought that defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
Hey, go Lion. Go.
1st and 10. Here's Herbert. Davis there to grab it. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And the Chargers will have a 1st.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They'll come up 1st and 10. From the red zone now. And that's a Los Angeles touchdown. Dicker on now for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chargers double their lead to 14. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. From a couple yards deep, this is going to come out. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go, son.
A pistol snap. Fields. It's caught. That's Calvin Austin. Has some daylight through the 40. Keeps it moving. Inside the red zone. There it is. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers start to fight back with their 1st points of this game. Chris Boswell for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Steelers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. On the return, it's Jalen Reagor. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Completed to Davis. And he almost reaches the 45 before going out. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Throwing on 1st is Herbert. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it brings up an LA first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Mika Fitzpatrick has got it. And the Steelers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Wanted to get that one to Mike Williams. And that takes them to 3rd down.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Catch made by Austin. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Now this one, not much of a chance of it staying in the field of play. They'll mark it out at the 13-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. It's the 2-minute warning now from Acrisure. The Chargers driving. They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Trying again, following the sack. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken down here at the 16-yard line.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Herbert from the gun. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target and make a play on it.
Hunter on now, and he gets into this one. Punt meets him at the 28. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield. Found some space, ended up with 18 on that return. And the Steelers will take over possession.
Here we go.
Fields on 1st down. Complete out to the right. Down to the 10. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers earn the chance to tie before halftime. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
That one splits the uprights. And the Steelers tie things up at 14. Now Boswell on to send this away. And well, in the past, we wouldn't have batted an eye as it sailed over the end zone, Brock. But with our new kickoff rules in place, that's going to cost them. The football's coming all the way out to the 30-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Herbert with a blitz coming. Forced out to his right. Nowhere to go with it, so he just throws it away.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Herbert. He puts some power on a deep one left. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Dante Jackson takes it away. And the Steelers will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
Well, I'll admit, man, I got to admire the guts, the willingness to continue to challenge the coverage, even with 2 interceptions already. But there's his 3rd strike. And no, it's not baseball, but he definitely has to be smarter with what he's doing with the football.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. Carried by Harris here to start the drive. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's a Steelers 1st down.
Had the 1st down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
1st down, ball at the 36.
Here we go. Right.
Back now, pressure on its way. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Couldn't find Mike Williams on that throw. And now they face 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Here we go, son.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Fields. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Play action, Fields. Complete beyond the marker. And he nearly takes it to the red zone before going out. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Go.
Another throw for Fields. Throw secured by George Pickett. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. The Steelers calling their 1st timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They're now set for 1st and 10.
Easy. Here we go.
Fields out of the gun. Looking touchdown, but can't connect.
Oh, that is going to haunt him. A drop touchdown in the end zone. We'll see how good his mental toughness is, if he can move past it quickly and make an impact for them later.
Here we go. Good.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. He'll throw it yet again. Got a man. Patterson has it. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Here we go.
Running back sent in motion.
Cut.
Fields on third. The throw is caught. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. Facing fourth down, the Steelers opting for the field goal. Chris Boswell out to do the honors. It's just a 26-yarder down the middle. Dicker connects there. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Rager with the return here. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half. Here's Herbert, first and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Let's see what they dial up on a second and very long. He's back to throw. They connect on the deep shot. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers take the lead just before halftime. Loud McConkey with a touchdown. Dicker on now for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Chargers take a 4-point lead. Well, Brock Martin, a touchback. This kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. Patterson now to return it. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far, and no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, son. Good night.
Off play action, it's Fields. Flushed out of the pocket. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Chargers are going to have it after his second interception of the season. And the drive will start out with a first and 10.
21.
Herbert now. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Catch is made in close. And he's touched down after a nice pickup there to get the first.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
Set.
Complete on the option. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Thankfully, not a big loss last play. They're at the 2, second and goal. It's Herbert once more. And they will score. Touchdown, LA! The Chargers push their lead further to start the half. Ladd McConkey with a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Chargers drive their lead to 11. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Return starts from the goal line. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. This ball's caught by Pickens. They gain 14 on the play. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down. New set of downs for him at the 38.
Don't jump, ready?
On first and 10, it's Fields. And not a great choice on first down. It's incomplete, nearly intercepted, actually, so second down coming up.
Well, the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, didn't it? And it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
That's incomplete left side. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing third and long.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Here we go.
A pistol snap, Fields. And this is another incompletion.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
On is the punt team, and away goes the punt. So this one flies out. No return from him, and they're putting the ball right at the 40-yard line.
At their own 40-yard line.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for first and 10. Hand off to the back. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Short pass brought in. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Minka Fitzpatrick in on the stop.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
On third down, Herbert. Able to get it to Benson. He's got the first down grab and still going. Has a hole left, room to run. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers make it a 3-possession game. Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers push their lead to 18.
Steelers 17.
The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Patterson now to return it. Returns looking good so far. And in great shape after that return. He's across the 35 before going out.
At their own 37-yard line.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. They're going play action. Pass taken in by Freiermuth. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play, just as that tight end did.
He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. They go play action here. Headed out right. It's taken in by Washington. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Here we go. Good night.
From the 21. He rolls to his right. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Extend. Right.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Buying some time right. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
Dicker connects there. And that lowers the deficit to 15.
Well, that's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
Now Boswell on to send this away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Go.
Play action now for Herbert. He fires one deep down the right side. He's got it! Oh, what body control to stay in and get the 2 feet down. It's a huge pickup on the play. And the Chargers will have a first. Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play. First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. And he's down into the red zone. This run gets to the 18. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Caught near the goal line. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point of the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Wangu. Will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4.
His goal's pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
Backed up to the 4-yard line now. It's 2nd and goal. Working from the gun here. It's Herbert. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're headed in reverse after that sack.
Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Steelers have it after forcing his 4th INT of the day.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
First down throw for Fields. Fits it through the middle. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. Trying to run in, Harris. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. No gain that time, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal.
Here we go. Right.
Fields out of the gun. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers parlay the interception into points. Boswell to add the PAT. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Steelers get it back to within 1 score. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Rager with the return here. He's got a lane up past the 30. And that'll put him up across the 35-yard line as they begin the series.
At their own 36-yard line.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. Herbert on 1st down. He throws a bullet deep to the right, and they pick him off again. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And the Steelers get it back on the final play of the quarter. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Fields. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
551. Up. Here we go, son.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. They're on him again, and he goes down again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with 3rd down.
Some squads you just see love to do this, Kate, and I've got so much respect for defensive coordinators who late in the game, instead of playing prevent, well, they step up the aggression meter. Back-to-back sacks puts this offense and this quarterback way off schedule.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long. Put the body on the line for his team.
How many times, Kate, do we see those routes, those horizontal east-to-west routes, just get that first down on these critical third down situations? It takes tremendous eyes, tremendous speed, and a tremendous want-to by the defense to stop that short.
They bring on the punt team, and they get this kick away. And this one ventures out of play on the fly. The question is where it's marked. Looks like they'll say the 17-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. This reeled in by Benson. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Throwing on 1st is Herbert. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
That's pretty impressive, Kate. I mean, to have the awareness, the body control to not just secure the ball, but to keep both feet down on the sideline.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Herbert now off the play fake. They did it! He made the interception! Patrick Queen in to pick it off. And the Steelers have some new life in the 4th.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair now, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all, and it's clearly not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ball game.
Catch made by Austin. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about a big hitter, 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs.
Yeah, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the 1st down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
Off play action, it's Fields. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now it's 2nd down.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second, and incompletion is still pretty good, too.
Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. George Pickens the intended target. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Couldn't find Mike Williams on that throw. So that brings up 4th and long. So here's Chris Boswell in a high-pressure spot. This is from 35 out on the left hash. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And that brings things a little closer here late.
Such a perfect example of a kicker just doing his job. And now, well, now it's incumbent upon that defense to give him and their offense another shot.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in, too. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
That's a pro's pro right there. That is one heck of an experienced catch. He made sure to secure the ball, but he also knew exactly where the sideline was to get both feet down.
Set.
1st and 10. Here's Herbert. Finds a seam down the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Give him 24 on that play. And it brings up an LA 1st down.
Let's go, let's go. Ready.
Herbert from the gun. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Set. Hey, ram. Go.
Now Herbert again. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Set.
On 3rd and 2, Herbert. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
Set. Hey, Ray. Reel it.
He's back to throw. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Oh, there was so much good on that play. Right play call, good route, great throw, Kate. Just needed to make the catch. That's a situation you expect your guys to convert in every time.
And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Angel. Hey, slide 51. Set.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Steelers facing a 5-point deficit. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Easy. Set.
Looking to throw. Finds his target, Patterson. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a pickup of 34 yards. And that's a Steelers 1st down.
This dude's just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Here he is to throw. It's taken in by Williams. Pickup of 12 on that play. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10.
Extend. Go.
First carry for the versatile vet Cordero Patterson. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Good.
At the 24-yard line.
Right.
Looking to throw it. Got Williams, and it's complete. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's a Steelers first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Wary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, Ken. All right.
Running behind center with Harris. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4. The Steelers calling their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
You got here we go, son. Right.
To throw. And he pushes it all the way to the goal line, but goes out at the 1. They find 7 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them.
And he will score and give them the lead in the final minute. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
Escapes the pocket. And he's into the end zone, so that turns out to be a very smart risk. They've got the lead in this 4th quarter. Well, that right there was a beautiful bit of short field artistry, partner, netting them a couple more points following the touchdown.
I love that word, artistry, because that's what you are as a quarterback, right? You have got to sometimes create a picture when there is none there. And this QB, more than capable of doing it, that just so infuses everyone around you with so much confidence, because it didn't have to be perfect. He could scramble and still find a way to create one heck of a beautiful painting.
First and 10 now from the 30. Now to throw. And they got there in time. He's taken down. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
That's an incredible sack, Kate, from them. It does more than just back them up a mile on 2nd down. There's an immediate sense of desperation that comes from an offense. You can just feel it as a quarterback in the huddle. When you take a sack like that, now they got to dig themselves out of this hole.
He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And the Chargers will have a first.
Just about every defensive coordinator worth his salt says 2 things in every production meeting. Number 1, well, we got to stop the run. And number 2, we got to take away the tight end. Well, good luck doing that. Defending a big guy who can move like that.
Brought in inside the 20. And he's in, and that's a touchdown. And with almost no time left, he just likely won them this game. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minute.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And, Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
That one right down the middle. And the Chargers take a 4-point lead. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. LA uses a timeout here. It's 2nd. Still 1 more in their pocket to use. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. Extend. Set.
Throwing now. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
He's on the move. He's running with it. And they can't jump to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.